23 Saturday we will move for the second part of our conversation. We could have that the international police will open institutional dialogue with the International Criminal Court by issues related with state crimes, misuse of state power including the judicial system and all back office on it. The OECD will open the dialogue with the antitrust justice USA, Europe and Japan. Both will have plea bargain, considering the major offenders at the International Police and International Criminal Court as directory and issues kind of counterfeit, annihilation, contamination, weapons of mass destruction, and trust as generally the exploitation of misery and vulnerabilities through the suppression based on power misuse. Some variables will be on both areas, forced to do the plea bargain. They are criminal authorities. We will observe that as a rule of thumb, we have critical events with the attention post factum, the concomitant and the preventive control failure. Then we will have some patterns and behaviors after that allow to get the moment before, and you do this regression until the bone have the root cause. The association go as a workflow on time and space after until get things before. You will observe that this kind of thing always go at the tier level, public and corporate, domestic or international, with causal relation at the event by order or silence, locally made as local or international, attitude, bad attitude. We will have now the boogie. Not the boogie, but the boogie, which is, I will have something like this, CGQM MOUTINHO, based on risk report offered, the boogie model for troubleshoot, because I believe that some variables as international criminals, especially at the institutional power, shouldn't be on jail, they must be killed. But this is my personal opinion. We will observe that we had the regular area, which got unveiled by failures inside at the very first moment, using a regular procedure or architecture, corrupted and finally unveiled as criminal thing. In the last moment, putting the criminal groups on it, and we could check as pattern that this kind of corrosive argument with their own purpose will affect equally the criminal area and the regular area. And then we will observe that in general we have the event with moments after to get the things before, right? It's something like this. I will have only this situation here, but now we are using the critical pathway method, which is on project management book. that I will have that since I could understand, and it's already qualified, the event as a failure by event post and events, and I will do the authorization to understand how this gone at the hierarchical level after, and how this gone as workflow. Now I have columns and lines. In the same way here, I will do the same thing. And I can, indeed I should, eliminate the null. My suggestion is put above 3. By the large period of things we have, they are codified and bound only one by choice between themselves, considering the utility of play large game. But this is my personal opinion and conviction. A suggestion maybe. And we will have at least the critical notations here as root cause, which are in general the elements that do the division of work and function, or put the functionality at things divided like this after have the corruption on jail. Going by fake record, we had obstruction, which is a crime against the judicial power and also a state, an aggression against a state. It's 30 years, I think, on USA, covering espionage, economic harassing, all things, complained and proved. Right, Brazil? You are amazing, Brazil, but you must face the consequence with your peers, vagabonds.